following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports.
And the Fond du Lac Cardinals have snapped Kimberly's 70-game winning streak.
The right side, he's got a lot of space, and there's the speed. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. That's another Fond du Lac touchdown.
Radio Plus Sports, recognized by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association in their awards for excellence as the best in high school sports play-by-play in the state.
Out of the veer on the left-hand side to the races. 40, he's gone. 30, 20, touchdown. Spring.
There he goes. He has the first down and then some. The 20, the 10. It's another Fond du Lac touchdown.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
Bristol Morgan Bank, Taco Bell, BCI Burke,
Marian University, New Medical Center, Radom & Stone and Landscape,
Baker Cheese, Hopper's Silkscreen and All-Star Trophy, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Everson and Gibbs, Attorneys at Law, Bob's Pizza, AirTech, your Edward Jones Financial Advisors,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Addison Jones Real Estate,
Quest Interiors, Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Scotty's Auto Works, Integrity Saw and Tool,
Pioneer Pit Stop, Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch,
Camera Casino, Holiday Automotive, Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry,
Bauer Chiropractic, Silica for your home, the Fond du Lac Credit Union,
Moraine Park Technical College, Ledgevest Financial, Fondy Family Dental.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Broadcasting live from Fruth Field on a Friday evening, Greg Stensland for RadioPlusInfo.com Sports. It's the Fond du Lac Cardinals hosting the Appleton North Lightning. Good evening, everybody. The rain has stopped. The field is wet. The Cardinals looking for one more win to get into the playoffs. And good evening, everybody. We should have a good game tonight. The Cardinals taking on Appleton North. Fond du Lac 3-2 in the Fox Valley Association Conference, hosting Appleton North, who is in second place in the conference at 4-1. Nick Rush had a chance to talk with Cardinal interim head coach Dakota Hermes earlier today. We'll be back with that conversation after this timeout.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones Financial Advisors: Dan Sprader, Kathleen Taves, Patrick Ellistad, Matt Moses, Jeff Will, Ben Beercheap, and Pam Tollefson. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Condex Corporation in Lomira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lomira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit BakerCheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
At Camera Casino, we are making magic happen.
If you have a lot of slides sitting at home, we can magically put them on a CD for you. Need a different lens? We can fix that.
If you need something to carry all of your equipment, watch this. Oh, sometimes smaller is better.
Whether you're looking for cameras, tripods, or accessories, Camera Casino can make magic happen for you.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you to fix it right and deliver excellent customer care. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more. Plus conveniences like drive-through reception and estimating bays. Holiday's Collision and Glass Center, now open on Industrial Drive in Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Hey guys, I just had to tell you about the new credit cards my friends and I got from Fond du Lac Credit Union. Julie is building her credit, so she got the secured card. Mike was looking for a low rate, no annual fee card, so he went for the classic card. And you know me, I love adventure. So I went for the You Choose Rewards card. Every dollar I spend gives me points I can redeem for merchandise, travel, gift cards, and more. Fond du Lac Credit Union has a low rate credit card for every lifestyle. Which one's right for you?
This is your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show on RadioPlusInfo.com. Your Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment. Fondy Family Dental, a proud sponsor of the Fond du Lac area sports teams. They see all ages of patients in a happy and honest setting. Schedule an appointment today. Dakota Hermes is with us, interim head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Coach, always a pleasure with you. Thanks for the time today.
You betcha. Thanks for having me.
All right, so go back to the Kimberly game for us here, and Kimberly's pretty talented team and pretty good in their own right. What happened on Friday night?
Yeah, they're a really well coached team with a lot of talent, so it's always going to be a tough game for us no matter what. I thought we hung around a little bit in the first half. They shot themselves in the foot a little bit too. They had a big fumble, some uncharacteristic things for them, and then they came out in the second half and they were just on fire too. And I think it took us a little bit to wake up. Our kids. I didn't think we were ready when we got there, and I think that stuff showed.
You fast forward the tape here, Coach, and you have a tough game against Appleton North coming up on Friday night. What do you know about the Lightning?
Yeah, it's another extremely well-coached team, talented team. Bring back a lot of guys from last year. They're really, really big up front. The tailback's really big, and he's fast. He's a really good player. The quarterback's really good. I mean, they got some really good talent on the offensive side of the ball, and then defensively they got the King kid, and he's really, really good on the inside. He's a really good player.
Coach, are there injuries for the Cardinals, or did we come out of the Kimberly game healthy?
We come out of the Kimberly game healthy, so we're just missing Cameron Schmidt on the offensive line, but beyond that, we're healthy, which is a blessing. We're grateful for that, and we're excited to go.
All right, Coach. Best of luck coming up on Friday night. Thank you so much.
Thank you. See ya.
That's a look at your Coach's Smile segment presented by Fondy Family Dental. Proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They see all ages of patients in a happy and honest setting. Schedule an appointment today. More of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show coming up next.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
Are you ready? Let's hit play. Remember being spontaneous? Let's do that. Get-togethers are back. Let's have lots of those. Still working in your PJs? No judgments here. Let's live for every moment. Let's embrace our health and wellness. And together, let's live well. Advocate Aurora Health.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Greg Stensland back at Fruth Field for RadioPlusInfo.com Sports. The Cardinals hosting the Appleton North Lightning. The Moraine Park Technical College keys to the game tonight for the Cardinals. It's stopping the quarterback, Matthew Sheckelman. He can run, he can throw. The 6'4" senior has completed almost 70% of his passes for nearly 900 yards, rushed for over 500 yards, and Cal Martine, the running back, 800 yards rushing, averaging 8 yards a carry. That's the Moraine Park Technical College. Keys to the game, Moraine Park Technical College offering more than 100 career areas to help prepare you for your future. The Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. No teams with any serious injuries to report. Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer. Bauer Chiropractic voted Fond du Lac's favorite chiropractor in a recent Reader's Choice poll. We'll be back with the Baker Cheese starting lineups and the Right Way Home Improvement opening kickoff after this timeout.
Chronic joint pain. It's all you think about. It prevents you from doing the things you love, like playing with your kids and grandkids, golfing, going for a walk, or just trying to tie your shoes. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem. If you suffer from debilitating and chronic joint pain, learn how innovative medicine with human cellular tissue products can get you back to living your best life.
Hi, my name is Julie B. I was treated at the New Medical Center for my left knee. So before the injection, I had pain when I wanted to walk 2 times a day. And now I can do those 2 walks down to the river with my dog without any problems whatsoever. My pain is gone. For anyone who's experiencing the knee pain or even a possible knee surgery, I would definitely check out this place. The injection really worked well for me, and I think it can work for you.
Go to newmedicalctr.com. Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757.
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you to fix it right and deliver excellent customer care. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more. Plus conveniences like drive-through reception and estimating bays. Holiday's Collision and Glass Center, now open on Industrial Drive in Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Back at Fruth Field, Greg Stensland tonight for RadioPlusInfo.com Sports. The Cardinals hosting Appleton North. It's time now for the Baker Cheese starting lineup, starting with the Appleton North Lightning 4-1 in the Fox Valley Association Conference. Their starting offensive lineup looks like this: at one wide receiver, a 6'1 senior, number 10, Alex Heron. Their quarterback, as we mentioned, the 6'4, 210-pound senior, number 12, Matthew Scheckelman. Wide receiver, 5'10 sophomore, number 17, Jack Robinson. Damian Borland is the tight end, 6'1", 200-pounder. Caden Pop, another wide receiver, 5'11 junior, number 19. Cal Martin, the big running back, he's a key player that the Cardinals have to try to stop tonight, 6'1", 230-pound senior. Offensive line, and they are a big offensive line. Tanner Thompson, 6'3", 264 pounds, a senior. Ethan Hansen, 6'3", 265, a senior. Will Schrader, 6'2", 272. And Wes King, 6'5", 281, all seniors. Bryce Carroll, 5'9", but almost 300 pounds. They're huge on the offensive line for Appleton North. The Cardinals starting lineup looks like this: Ethan Wagner Lane, a wide receiver at 6'4", 180 pounds, a junior. Connor Klapperick is the quarterback, 5'11", a sophomore. Braden Eigenbrot, the running back, 5'10", junior. Josh Reitz, wide receiver, 5'10", senior. Brody Schneider, the fullback, 5'11", junior, 5'11", 180-pounder. And Austin Hughes, also a running back, 6 foot junior. On the offensive line, Isaiah Jones, 6'1", 215-pound junior. Mason Schnell, 6'2", 235-pound junior. Matthew Rush, 6 foot, 235-pound sophomore. Caleb Kotke, a 6'2", 245-pound sophomore. And Owen Chalaner, a 6 foot, 230-pound junior. The Baker Cheese starting lineup. Start your new career at Baker Cheese today. Visit bakercheese.com to find out how you can apply today. We'll be back with the Right Way Home Improvement opening kickoff after this timeout.
Doyle Kelly Dental, the name this area is trusted to bring smiles for over 50 years. Dr. Kathy Doyle and Dr. Aaron Cole continue this exceptional care with staff who go the extra mile to make sure you're comfortable throughout your entire appointment.
Hello, this is Dr. Aaron Cole. I'm excited to be working in my hometown alongside Dr. Kathy and the team at Doyle Kelly Dental. I will continue making your smile my first priority. I'm in the office 5 days a week and serving you until 7 p.m. on Mondays. I'm accepting patients now at FondulacSmiles.com.
But it's senior night. It's a great night for high school football.
All right, we're back at Fruth Field. Greg Stensland for RadioPlusInfo.com Sports. We're ready for the Right Way Home Improvement opening kickoff. From doors and gutters to roofs and sidings, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home project today. Contact Right Way Home Improvement today for your free estimate. Call 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. Justin Chevrolet with the ball teed up at the 40-yard line, and Alex Heron is back deep, along with number 35, Matthew Reichel, standing back at their own 10-yard line, and we're ready to get this football game underway. Glad to have you aboard. A short kick taken out across the 35-yard line. And Nelson with the return. Out to about the 38-yard line, and that's where the Lightning will start. So Appleton North, again, Matthew Scheckelman, the quarterback, and he's a prototypical quarterback, 6'4", 210 pounds. He can throw, he can run. And he's got a good running back in Cal Martin behind him. opening drive of this football game. Cardinals looking to get one victory to get into the playoffs. Martine breaks out of the initial hit and maybe picks up a couple of yards close to the 40-yard line.
He's brought down by number 44.
Tackle on the play by Keegan Henschel, who has been in on a lot of tackles this year for the Cardinals. We'll give Martine a yard pickup, play action pass, and a quick toss to the near side to Borland. Out across the 40-yard line to the 42 for a pickup of maybe 3 on the play. 3rd down and 7 for Appleton North. Joel Davis made the stop for Fond du Lac, the senior linebacker. And it's 3rd down and 7. Cardinals looking for a stop on the opening drive of the football game. Play action pass and the rollout, and the toss is a little bit behind the intended receiver. It falls incomplete, and the Cardinals hold on the opening possession, and Appleton North will punt the ball away. Tanner Dolsky drops back deep, along with Josh Reitz back near the Cardinal 20-yard line. So Fond du Lac's offense will get a chance here with 11 minutes to go in the first quarter. End over end kick. Dolsky drops the ball and then picks it up near the 10-yard line, and there's a fumble picked up by Appleton North into the end zone for a touchdown. Dolsky, the ball went off his fingertips on the punt, and then when he recovered, he was hit hard and the ball got jarred loose again, and it's recovered by Appleton North and run into the end zone for a touchdown. With 11:02 left to go in the first quarter. So a mistake by the Cardinals leads to an Appleton North touchdown, and the extra point is good. With 11:02 left to play in the first quarter, the Lightning strike first on a fumbled punt and lead 7-0. We're back in 1 minute.
Winnebago, Winnebago.
Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
Connor Hardy with the fumble return for the touchdown for Appleton North to give the Lightning a 7-0 lead. Now the Lightning to kick off, and a line drive kick taken at the 10-yard line. Straight up the middle, and a lot of room out across the 35 to the 38-yard line. Josh Reitz with a fine return for Fond du Lac to give Fond du Lac the ball out across their own 35-yard line. So Appleton North with a break in this first quarter. Let's see if the Cardinals can respond, shake that one off, and get a good drive going here in the first quarter. Fond du Lac trying to bounce back after that loss last week in Kimberly. And we've got penalty flags flying before the snap, and that's usually a motion penalty, and an illegal procedure penalty will be marched off against Fond du Lac 5 yards inside the 35 back to the 33, and it will be first down and 15. So a rocky start for Fond du Lac in this first quarter. Two receivers to the near side for Klapperick at quarterback, and a man in motion, and Klapperick's going to throw, and his pass is tipped and picked off, and it's going to go for a touchdown, intercepted by Stone Hulkey, and returned for a touchdown. So back-to-back turnovers in the first minute and a half of this football game, and Appleton North has gotten back-to-back breaks and takes a 13-0 lead. Tough break again for the Cardinals. That pass was tipped near the line of scrimmage. Bad break for Klapperick. He had a man in the open, and just a great play there by Hulkey. The ball was tipped, and it came right down in his arms, and he ran it in to the end zone for a touchdown. The extra point is good. 14-0 Appleton North. 10:43 left to go in the first. We're back in a minute.
Make an impact within your community with Marian University's Bachelor of Social Work program. Experience direct client contact from your very first course, taught by faculty with years of field experience. Apply to Marian University today. Explore the mind and expand yours. With Marian University's Psychology Bachelor's program, experience exciting classes, professional conferences, field placements, and a 93% job placement rate. Apply to Marian University today.
All right, the Cardinals with back-to-back turnovers, and Appleton North jumping out on top 14-0. Fond du Lac has just got to settle down here and get something going. All within a matter of just a few seconds. I guess that's the good thing. If you're going to make mistakes like that, have them happen quickly. There's still, 10:43 left to go in the first quarter, so it's basically the beginning of the football game. Here's the kickoff. Out across the 30-yard line. And the return there by, was that Joel Davis returning the ball? Or no, Tyler Brandner returning the kick. Gets it out across the 30-yard line, right to the 30 is where they're going to mark it. Cardinals have to regroup and just forget the last couple of minutes of play and get back to work. High school sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by your Edward Jones financial advisors, Dan Sprader, Kathleen Taves. Patrick Ellisted, here's the handoff straight up the middle, out across the 35 to the 36. Eigenbroek with the carry up the middle. Matt Moses, Jeff Willis, Ben Berchi, and Pam Tollefson. Edward Jones making sense of investing. 2nd down and 4 on the 6-yard pickup by Eigenbroek as we near the 10-minute mark of this first quarter. Brandner goes in motion. And the handoff again up the middle to Eigenbroek, and tough sledding for maybe a couple of yards. Third and short. They're going to mark the ball right at the 39-yard line, so third down and 1 for Fond du Lac. Be nice to get a first down and keep this drive going after what has transpired. Eigenbroek gets close to the line of first down marker, and I think he has the first down, and the referee signals he does out across the 41-yard line. So sometimes you just have to simplify things when things aren't going so well and get back to the basics. Cardinals handing the ball and just going straight up the middle to pick up the first down. Quick toss this time goes backward to the 38-yard line. A loss of 3, second down and 13. 8.5 minutes left to play in the opening quarter. The Milwaukee Brewers were winning 2-1 in their divisional series against Atlanta, which was good to see. Back to pass, Klapperick, far side, caught, but outstanding coverage on the far side by the Lightning, and it's a completed pass for no gain. And it's 3rd and 13. Cardinal receiver was blanketed on the far side. It was a beautiful pass, right on the money for no gain. And it's 3rd down and 13. Again, back to pass, good protection, and a receiver was in the open near the first down marker, but the pass was out of his reach. It falls incomplete, 4th down, and Fond du Lac will punt the ball away. And Justin Chebrel is in there to punt the ball for Fond du Lac with just under 7.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Alex Heron, the return man, a high short kick. Going to hit at the 39-yard line and take a lightning bounce to the 40. So the Lightning with good field position, 7 minutes and 27 seconds left to go. The clock did not run. The clock did not run during that punt. Did you notice that? There was 7:27 left to go when the ball was snapped, and there's 7 minutes and 27 seconds left to play as Appleton North has it now at their own 41-yard line. Unless I'm... Here's a pass, complete, out across the 45-yard line. Pass caught by Borland for a pickup of 5. That was Caden Pop, number 19, on the far side. Borland is 18, Pop is number 19. A pickup of 5, 2nd down and 5. Quickly up to the line of scrimmage once again, and wide receivers left and right, and we've got a penalty flag. We had somebody move prior to the ball being snapped. An illegal procedure penalty against Appleton North. So it's 2nd down and 10 for the Lightning. Back to pass into the near flat. Pop makes the reception across the 47-yard line and picks up the 5 yards they just lost on that penalty. And it will be 3rd and 5. And I'll tell you what, I'm impressed with Sheckelman. He's got a rocket for an arm, doesn't he? I mean, he lets that ball fly. 3rd down and 4. Here we go. The handoff to Martine, and he bowls his way off left tackle for a Lightning 1st down. Cal Martini with the 1st down to the Cardinal 49-yard line. This kid is averaging over 8 yards a carry. And he is just tough to bring down. 6'1", 230 pounds. Physical bulldozer, play action pass. Sheckelman was looking to throw deep. Now he's going to scramble. He's got a lot of running room and runs out of bounds inside the Cardinal 30-yard line down to the 27. Sheckelman wanted to go deep. He was looking for the big strike touchdown bomb back near the 45-yard line. There's a yellow penalty flag and an illegal block in the back against Appleton North will nullify the scrambling 1st down run by Sheckelman. But that play kind of sums up why Sheckelman is such a good quarterback. He can throw. He was looking for the bomb for the long pass touchdown. When it wasn't there, he scrambled out of the pocket and ran 25 yards. In this case, there was a penalty, but that's what makes him so dangerous. 1st down and 17, and the ball is knocked loose. But the running back for Appleton North, Martini, was able to jump on it. And it's going to be 2nd down and 19 on the 2-yard loss. It's not hot by any means tonight, but it is humid, which is strange for first week of October. Here's a pass that sails over the intended receiver Pop's head near the 45-yard line, and Pop was standing there kind of in the open. I think the quarterback Sheckelman was expecting him to continue his route toward the sideline, and Pop kind of turned around and stopped, and the pass sailed over his head, incomplete. That pass, if one of the Cardinal defenders had turned around, was could have possibly been intercepted. 3rd down and long. Cardinals looking for a stop. Play action under pressure. Sheckelman looking deep, has a man in the middle. That's Pop, and this one falls incomplete. Pass is well short. And 4th down, and Fond du Lac holds and will get the ball back. Good defense by Fond du Lac. Aided on one play by a penalty. Now Fond du Lac has to get something going on offense. End over end punt, fair catch called for. at the 26-yard line of Fond du Lac. 4.5 minutes left to go. First quarter, we're back in 30 seconds.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust, your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
Connor Klapperick just moments ago took the snap and ran off left guard for 3 yards at 2nd down and 7 with 4 minutes left to go in the opening quarter. 2 turnovers in the first minute and a half. Fumbled punt was returned for a touchdown and a 27-yard interception return for a touchdown. And Appleton North leading 14-0. Cardinals offense back out on the field. Klapperick looking to throw. Completion. First down out across the 40-yard line. Eigenbroek. Another first down means moving the chains, presented by Addison Jones Real Estate. Call Addison Jones 923-4433. Then call the movers.
That's a Fondy Cardinal first down.
Good job by the Cardinals on that play. Handoff up the middle, out across the 45-yard line. Eigenbroek with the carry again for 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. Running the ball, catching the ball. Well, you get a score and you're back to within a 1-score difference here. After falling in the hole because of mistakes, Klapperick keeps the ball out close to the 49-yard line. Will bring up 3rd down and short with under 2.5 minutes left to go in the opening quarter. Nearing the 2-minute mark of this first quarter. Fond du Lac won their homecoming game just a couple weeks ago and then got beat by Kimberly on the road. Play action. Beautiful pass out of the backfield going for big yardage to Schneider inside the 30-yard line and all the way down close to the 25-yard line. Brody Schneider with the reception for Fond du Lac on a beautiful play action, had the Lightning fooled, and the Cardinals are in business with their best field position of the evening with under 2 minutes left to go in the quarter. Eigenbroek is pushed back after getting the handoff with running into a brick wall at the line of scrimmage, and they're going to mark him for a 3-yard loss back to the 28-yard line. Nowhere to go on that play. Under 90 seconds left to go in the opening stanza. Klapperick running the option. Toss to Eigenbroek. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage before he's slammed out of bounds. And it'll be 3rd and 10 with 1:14 left to go in the first quarter. I would suspect here the Cardinals would probably do like a play action pass. That would probably be my guess here, something like that. Let's see. Now just going to throw the ball in the pocket. Has a man in the open. Beautiful reception for a first down to Reitz. down near the 10-yard line, a slant pattern. Josh Reitz, the 5'10 senior. Beautiful route run by the senior receiver for Fond du Lac, and Klaprick put it right on the money, and the Cardinals pick up a first down. They can still pick up a first down just outside the 1-yard line. Handoff Eigenbroek. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage and struggles ahead and maybe picks up a yard on the play. And a great job by Eigenbroek just being able to make something out of nothing. It looked like he was going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And that may be the final play of the quarter. After 1 quarter of play, Fond du Lac trailing 14-0. We'll be back after this timeout.
The road working towards financial security can be long. It seems like there are many paths you can take, and not all of them are clearly marked. LedgeVest Financial is here to help guide you on your financial pathway. Our team gets to know you before tailoring a plan to meet your exact needs. LedgeVest Financial, proudly serving Fond du Lac with over 50 years of combined financial industry experience. Go to ledgevestfinancial.com or call 920-581-5700.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, and buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Cardinals knocking on the door as we start the second quarter, trying to get on the scoreboard, trailing 14-0. Fondy right now with nobody to blame but themselves for being in the hole at this point, but a chance to get close here. Eigenbroek. Klaprick carries the ball straight up the middle, fake the handoff to Eigenbroek, and picks up 5 yards inside the 8-yard line, down close to the 7. 3rd down and 6. Cardinals can get a first down just outside the 1-yard line. Big 3rd down play right here. Did they put the ball in the air? 2 receivers to the near side, and now Reitz in motion. Klaprick back to throw. Pump fake, throws into the end zone. And they're going to say it's incomplete. I thought for a moment Reitz had the reception, and they're saying that it hit the ground. And it's 4th down. I think the Cardinals are going to go for it here on 4th down. Now we got a timeout on the field. Cardinals call a timeout to talk it over, trailing 14-0. We'll be back after this timeout.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 cents for the future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
4th down for the Cardinals. Klapperick rolling out to the near side, looking, has a man. Touchdown. Touchdown reception to Ethan Wagner-Lang, and Fond du Lac is on the scoreboard. With 11 minutes, again, the clock did not run. 14-6 as the Cardinals line up to attempt the extra point. Justin Chevrolet to attempt the extra point. That's the second time the clock has not run. Extra point is good. 14-7 Cardinals with the touchdown. We'll be back after this timeout.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 cents for the future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents. Like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
Cardinals are on the board with 11:02. My mistake, I thought there was no time that ran off the clock. There was 11:07 when the ball was snapped. Now there's 11:02. I was wrong, and I apologize for that. So 5 seconds, that play took 5 seconds, and the Cardinals are back to within 7. Great job by the quarterback, Connor Klapperick. Great job by the receiver making the reception in the end zone. He was covered well. It was just a great offensive play by Fond du Lac, and they're on the board. They're right in this game with 11 minutes left to go in the first half. Following the kickoff, Appleton North has the ball at their own 35-yard line, and the Lightning go back to work. And Fond du Lac's defense has really done a great job. Appleton North's only points have come off turnovers. Martini bounces off of one tackle and is hit and dropped after a short gain. Chevrolet was in there with the hit. Keegan Henschel was there as well for Fondy. Three-yard pickup, 2nd down and 7. Here's a pass on the far side. Pop with the reception. Slips out of one tackle at the 42, and that enables him to pick up the first down across the 45-yard line, close to midfield. They're going to mark the ball at the 49. First down and 10. Martini, good move inside the 45. Just bulldozes his way. Submarines himself down near the Cardinal 35-yard line for another Lightning first down. Clock's momentarily stopped while the chains are moved. 15-yard pickup on that play for the bruising Lightning running back. Here he is again. This time he's hit and dropped by Henschel. After a gain of maybe a yard on the play, but Keegan Henschel was there to make the stop. 2nd down and 9 with 9 minutes left to go in the first half. Sheckelman with a couple of receivers to his right, and he's rolling out in that direction. Dumps it off to a back out of the backfield down near the Cardinal 25, and another Lightning first down. Borland, the receiver, gets it to the Cardinal 24-yard line, and the Lightning, with their best offensive drive of the evening. Responding after that Cardinal touchdown. Martini weaving his way in between Cardinal defenders inside the 20 down to the 19. They're going to mark the ball at the 17-yard line of Fond du Lac for an 8-yard pickup at 2nd down and 2. Back to pass. Over the middle, picked off. Intercepted by number 14, Caleb Nails, down near the 10-yard line. He read Sheckelman perfectly. It looked for a moment like the Lightning receiver was going to get a touchdown. It looked like he had a step. And Nails said, He stepped in front. He read the quarterback perfectly, picked it off, and thwarted what had been the best Lightning offensive drive of the evening. So now the Cardinals' offensive unit has a job to do. With 7 minutes and 49 seconds left to play in the first half, they want to go down and score at the end of this half and tie this ball game up. Here is the quarterback on the quarterback keeper, Klaprick, up the middle for a gain of 3. 2nd down and 7 to the 20-yard line. Plenty of time right here to just methodically move the ball down the field. Not in any hurry here at all, just get a few first downs and go in for the game-tying score. Klaprick, was that ball maybe tipped at the line of scrimmage? It falls incomplete. It was intended for Eigenbroek out of the backfield, and it falls incomplete. And the clock stops with 7 minutes left to go in the first half. Big 3rd down play right here for Fondy. After that interception by the 6-foot junior Caleb Nails to thwart what looked like it was going to be a touchdown for the Lightning, and Nails stepped in front to pick it off. Quarterback hit as he throws, and it's picked off by Brock Salm, and Klaprick was hammered as he was releasing the football, so the ball kind of fluttered in the air, and Psalm was there to intercept it at the Cardinal 32-yard line. That's the third Cardinal turnover of the evening. Three backs behind Sheckelman, who will hand off to Borland, who goes backward.
Number 18, Damian Borland with the carry. Number 33, Armand Wester with the stop for the Cardinals. Loss of a couple back to the
Second down and 12. Ball back to the 34-yard line with 6.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Martini dragging a tackler with him to the 30-yard line for a gain of about 4. Third and long coming up for the Lightning. Cardinals looking for a hold here and then hoping to get the ball back for one more opportunity probably in this first half. You would think they might have one more possibility here if they can hold the Lightning on this drive. Big third down play. Play action. Rolling out, Sheckelman looking, has a man in the open in the corner. Touchdown. Touchdown on the far side. I think that was Damian Borland on the far side. And he was wide open on the touchdown pass. Or was that Alex Heron? So far on the other side of the field, but it was a touchdown for Appleton North with 5.5 minutes left to go, and it's 20-7. Extra point attempt is on the way, and no good. Wide to the right.
5:39 left in the first half. Appleton North 20-5.
5:39 left to go in the second quarter. 27 Appleton North over Fond du Lac, and we're back in 1 minute.
Participate in our script program to earn rebates that offset your tuition and help fund the operational costs of SMSA. Purchase gift cards for face value and use them when you shop. There are hundreds to choose from. Here's a sample.
Dining out, groceries, flooring, fast food, pizza, school uniforms, clothing, gas, and so much more.
After the touchdown pass, the Cardinals with the football on the kickoff. Reitz spins out of one tackle. Good return out across the 25, close to the 30-yard line. And with 5.5 minutes left to go in the first half, the Cardinals offense will come back out on the football field. But, man, a big third down play. You're hoping for that stop. The last time Appleton's offense had the ball, you got that big interception. And then as the quarterback was rolling out to the right, you thought, oh, you saw the wide receiver in the open toward the corner of the end zone. You thought, oh no. And it was caught for the touchdown. Here's Klaprick. Out close to the 35-yard line for a pickup of about 4. Second down and 6. Well, they'll get him out to the 35-yard line, so a 5-yard pickup. Second down and 5. Under 5 minutes left to go when the ball is snapped in this second quarter. Klaprick under pressure. Down he goes. Inside the 30-yard line, behind the original line of scrimmage. Right now with third down, you're thinking Appleton North gets the ball back. They'd still have plenty of time to move the ball downfield again. There's still 4.5 minutes left to go in this first half. So a third down play here. The Lightning hoping to get the ball back. Cardinals would like to get a first down. Pass picked off. Intercepted by Hulke. Down the sideline and into the end zone for a touchdown. Stone Hulke. And that is his second interception return for a touchdown tonight. Wow. Stone Hulke. Is that a football name? Stone Hulke. 26-7. And Appleton North is going to go for the 2-point conversion. I don't think Klaprick saw we've got a timeout on the field. 4 minutes left to go in the first half. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you to fix it right and deliver excellent customer care. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more. Plus conveniences like drive-through reception and estimating bays. Holiday's Collision and Glass Center, now open on Industrial Drive in Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
All right, following that timeout, Appleton North, after they missed that extra point on their last touchdown, going to go for the 2-point conversion. They've got 3 receivers to the far side, and the quarterback sneak up the middle, and Sheckelman standing up takes it in for the 2-point conversion to make it 28-7. 4 minutes left to go in the first half, and we're back after this.
Condex Corporation in Elmira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Elmira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
All right, 4 minutes left to go in the half, 28-7. Stone Hulke with 2 interception returns tonight for a touchdown. The Cardinals have given up 21 points on turnovers. A fumble return for a touchdown and 2 interception returns for touchdowns. And find themselves trailing 28-7. Appleton North lining up. to kick the ball away. Fond du Lac right now is just hurt themselves in this first half, and I think that's the way they have to look at it. They have to say, you know what? We've really done a great job on defense for the most part against this very tough Appleton North offense, and we've hurt ourselves. And if we just eliminate these mistakes, just take it one play at a time, we can get back in this ball game. There's still plenty of time for the Cardinals to go down the field here in this first half and get a score. But it was just a couple minutes ago we were talking about the Cardinals being able to go down and tie the ball game up before the end of the first half, to take time off the clock 3 minutes ago. Going down the field, trailing 14-7. Kickoff went out of bounds, and so the Cardinals will get the ball at their own 35-yard line. Got the Fondy Marching Band coming out at halftime. We're going to play that for you on our video tonight. We're going to talk about the highlights of the game as the Cardinals take the ball out across the 40 to the 43.
There is a flag on the play.
And a penalty flag, face mask against Fond du Lac. Usually a face mask goes against the defense. Not often that you see a face mask penalty against the offensive team. So I was checking to see how the Brewers were doing tonight. Have you seen the, by any chance, the score? We'll give you an update here. Handoff going nowhere around the near side, back to the 21-yard line for a loss on the play. Brewers 2-1. Final, they win. Corbin Burns pitching. Brewers up 1-0. Second down and 21 coming up for Fondy with 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Klaprick with the fake handoff and takes it up the middle, and the Cardinals are going to be content here to just run out the clock to end the first half, it appears. Third down, but again, with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left, if they don't pick up a first down here, Appleton North will get the ball back with time still to go in for another score. And I would think would get pretty decent field position with the punt. So Fond du Lac is really taking their time here and letting the clock run. Probably going to call a timeout, and they do with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left to go. We'll take a timeout with the Cardinals trailing 28-7 and be back right after this.
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
Dr. Michael and Gary Jones. Thank you very
2 minutes and 7 seconds left to play in the first half. High school sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com, presented by your Edward Jones Financial Advisors. Dan Sprader, Kathleen Taves, Patrick Ellisted, Matt Moses, Jeff Willis, Ben Bearchi, and Pam Tollefson. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. And the quarterback taking the snap and going down right at the line of scrimmage. And timeout called by Appleton North with just under 2 minutes left, as they're going to get the ball back with a chance to go in for another score, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Hey guys, I just had to tell you about the new credit cards my friends and I got from Fond du Lac Credit Union. Julie is building her credit, so she got the secured card. Mike was looking for a low rate, no annual fee card, so he went for the classic card. And you know me, I love adventure. So I went for the You Choose Rewards card. Every dollar I spend gives me points I can redeem for merchandise, travel, gift cards, and more. Fond du Lac Credit Union has a low rate credit card for every lifestyle. Which one's right for you?
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Cardinals punting the ball away with just under 2 minutes left to go. End over end kick. Appleton North will get great field position down the sideline, and knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line is Brock Salm. And Appleton North with an outstanding opportunity to score yet again with plenty of time, already leading 28-7.
32-yard line, 1st and 10 Appleton North.
First down and 10 at the Cardinal 32. And Sheckelman with 3 receivers to the near side under pressures, setting up the screen and a lot of running room. Salm is going to go into the end zone for a touchdown. One play. That's all it took.
Number 35, Matthew Reichel for the touchdown.
32-yard screen pass with 1:39 left to play in the first half. Was that Matthew Reichel was the player who took it in for the touchdown? And the extra point to make it 35-7. The kick is blocked.
Extra point is blocked by Josh Reitz. 1:39 left in the
Reitz blocked the extra point. Little more than a minute and a half left to go in the first half, and it's 34-7. Appleton North. We're back after this timeout.
Doyle Kelly Dental, the name this area is trusted to bring smiles for over 50 years. Dr. Kathy Doyle and Dr. Aaron Cole continue this exceptional care with staff who go the extra mile to make sure you're comfortable throughout your entire appointment.
Hello, this is Dr. Aaron Cole. I'm excited to be working in my hometown alongside Dr. Kathy and the team at Doyle Kelly Dental. I will continue making your smile my first priority. I'm in the office 5 days a week and serving you until 7 p.m. on Mondays. I'm accepting patients now at fondulacsmiles.com.
Then from Tella to kick off for the Lightning.
Well, the Lightning have just exploded here in the last 5 minutes of play after the Cardinals got to within a touchdown at 14-7. Back-to-back-to-back touchdowns for Appleton North to pull away in this game. And the kickoff is a touchback. Cardinals get the ball back with 1:39 left to go in the first half. But it's all Appleton North here in this first half. And a combination of taking advantage of Cardinal turnovers, but also kind of Appleton North finding their groove on offense as well. And I think Fond du Lac a little bit stunned right now because they were playing really, really good football about 10 minutes ago. They were in this game. It looked like they had the momentum. Now we got some movement, I think, on the offensive line of Fond du Lac, and that will move the ball back 5 yards. And Fond du Lac just kind of losing their focus, I guess, which is it can easily happen when you feel like you've got the momentum and then a mistake happens and it kind of snowballs, and that's kind of what's happened here. Back to pass, and the receiver, the intended receiver, I don't think was expecting the pass, and it sails behind him incomplete, and it's 2nd down and 15. So 2nd down and 15 for Fond du Lac, again from the shotgun formation, and another penalty flag and another motion penalty against Fond du Lac. Will move the ball back 5 more yards to the 10-yard line, and it'll be 2nd down and 20. Mentioned at the outset of the game how humid it is, and I'm looking at the forecast for this weekend. Here we are getting close to the middle of October, and it's supposed to be close to 80 both days, Saturday and Sunday. That's crazy. We really haven't had, I was talking to somebody earlier, really haven't had those cool, crisp fall days that we're used to as Klapperick takes the ball out across the 10-yard line. 3rd down and 20. 1:18 left to go. The Cardinals will run as much clock here as they can before they snap the ball. The other thing, that huge offensive line that we're talking about for Appleton North has really, in this second quarter, started, I think, to assert itself. Martin, the running back for the Lightning, has started to pick up big yardage at the line of scrimmage when he's carried the ball. Pickup of 2 yards on the play for the running back Eigenbroek for the Cardinals on that play, and Appleton North calls a timeout with 40 seconds left. They'll get the ball back after the Cardinal punt with yet another opportunity to score, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
It's news reporter Pepperoni with the latest. We've discovered people all over Fond du Lac downloading the new app to satisfy their appetite. It's the Bob's Pizza app, making it easier than ever to order Bob's Pizza. Got an appetite for pizza? Get the Bob's Pizza app or order online now at bobspizzafdl.com. This is Pepperoni reporting.
Legendary Pizza, Bob's Pizza. For delivery, pickup, and take and bake, log on to bobspizzafdl.com. That's bobspizzafdl.com.
All right, we're back with 40 seconds left. Appleton North took that timeout, I think, for a reason, because they're going to get good field position here. And in Cardinal, I think they're thinking they're going to get the ball in Cardinal territory. And they should. I would imagine after this punt and probable return. They'll have the ball inside the Cardinal 30-yard line. Line drive kick, pretty good kick. And it takes a Cardinal bounce. And that was as good as you could ask for. Justin Shebrel for the Cardinals with a beautiful punt, no return inside the 50-yard line down to the 48-yard line of Appleton North. You could not ask for a better punt, a 50 from where he kicked the ball. Now, it's not a 50-yard punt, but he kicked the ball from the goal line. So that was just a great punt by Shebrel to push Appleton North back with 29 seconds left. I thought for sure the Lightning were going to get the ball at about the 30-yard line. If you're the punt returner on a line drive punt like that, you've got to run up and field that punt. You cannot let it hit the ground, or this is what happens. And great break there for the Cardinals. Martin bounces off a tackle, gets it down to the 45, 40, spins his way inside the 35-yard line, and just like that, a 20-yard pickup on the ground, and North is not done yet with 14 seconds left. They stop the clock momentarily to move the chains, and it looks like the Lightning are still trying to score. Clock is stopped, and we haven't received the signal yet from the ref. Sheckelman is behind center. All right, here we go. Now they start the clock, and Sheckelman will spike the ball at the 35-yard line with 17 seconds left to go on the clock. And it's second down and 10. In about this position, a couple plays ago, Sheckelman hit his wide receiver Heron for a long touchdown pass in the right corner of the end zone. See if he tries it again. Scrambles, looking deep, has a man in the open, and it's caught at the 5-yard line. Caught, reception made by Caden Pop at the 5 with 7 seconds left, quickly up to the line of scrimmage. And he spikes the ball with 6 seconds left to go. If Sheckelman had hit Pop in stride, that was a touchdown. Well, now a play brought in from the sideline. 6 seconds, probably just one play. Maybe if you get a quick pass off, maybe two. We got a timeout. Fond du Lac calls a timeout with 6 seconds left to play in the half. We're back in 30 seconds.
It's news reporter Pepperoni with the latest. We've discovered people all over Fond du Lac downloading the new app to satisfy their appetite. It's the Bob's Pizza app, making it easier than ever to order Bob's Pizza. Got an appetite for pizza? Get the Bob's Pizza app or order online now at bobspizzafdl.com. This is Pepperoni reporting.
Legendary Pizza, Bob's Pizza. For delivery, pickup, and take and bake, log on to bobspizzafdl.com. That's bobspizzafdl.com.
All right, 6 seconds left to go in the half. The Cardinals defense desperately trying to keep Appleton North out of the end zone. Ball at the Cardinal 5-yard line. There are two receivers to the far side. Sheckelman has Martin, the running back, behind him. Are they going to keep the ball on the ground or put it in the air? Rolling out to his right. Sheckelman under pressure. Down he goes. Fumble. Loose ball. And the clock has run out. And the Cardinals defense holds. So what the Cardinals players must feel was kind of a disastrous first half ends on a positive note as they keep the Lightning out of the end zone in the final seconds, force a turnover, and go to halftime on a positive note, even though they're still down 34-7. High school sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com, presented by your Edward Jones financial advisors, Dan Sprader, Kathleen Taves, Patrick Ellisted, Matt Moses, Jeff Willis, Ben Berchi, and Pam Tollefson. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. We'll be back with the Holiday Automotive halftime highlights after this 1-minute timeout.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you to fix it right and deliver excellent customer care. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more. Plus conveniences like drive-through reception and estimating bays. Holiday's Collision and Glass Center, now open on Industrial Drive in Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
All right, back at Fruth Field. We are at half, and the Cardinals trail 34-7. Cardinals, a lot of turnovers. That's been the story. That's why they're trailing by such a big margin. At halftime today, we're going to, for your video viewing pleasure tonight, you're going to see some young kids playing football. You're going to see the Fond du Lac High School marching band tonight performing. We're going to have the Holiday Automotive halftime highlights. All of that coming up as well. Milwaukee Brewers win 2-1 over the Atlanta Braves tonight to take a 1-0 lead in the National League in their divisional series against the Braves, which is outstanding. The Brewers with great pitching. Appleton North scored first on a fumble recovery. Less than a minute into the first quarter, a fumbled punt by the Cardinals. Then an interception was returned less than a minute later for a touchdown by Appleton North to go up 14-0. In the second quarter, Fond du Lac scored when quarterback Connor Klapperick hit Wagner Lang for a touchdown pass to cut the lead in half, but then 3 straight scores by Appleton North. A touchdown pass, an interception return, and another touchdown run for Appleton North to take a 34-7 lead. All right, we're going to leave it right there on the screen and let you enjoy the Fond du Lac High School marching band. Chris Barnes down there leading the band for the Fond du Lac High School Cardinals. Fond du Lac High School marching band.
Let's have a nice round of applause for the Fondy Marching Band, their final field show here this season. All right, now it's my pleasure to recognize the 33 senior members of the Fondy Marching Cardinals and their parents. These seniors have put a lot of time and effort into the marching band, and we cannot thank them enough for their contributions. As a small token of the program's gratitude, senior members are given the Fondy mirror and their uniform to commemorate their time with the marching band. Excuse me, the mirror from their uniform. Don't take the uniform, kids.
All right, Greg Stensland back. The Fond du Lac High School Marching Band. What a great performance by the high school marching band. It seems like it was only yesterday when my son was performing in the high school marching band here. They've got a great program. It's one of the best in the state. And just an outstanding job here at Fruth Field tonight. Now the Cardinals football team is thinking things over at half. At this stage, when you're down 34-7, you got to think one play at a time. You got to try, and as hard as it is, to just erase that first half. And every first down is a positive. If you go down the field and score, then the next thing is holding the opposition and getting the ball back. And you're not thinking about winning the game at this point. You're just thinking about making positive steps and trying to end this game on a positive note. And who knows? There were quick plays that enabled Appleton North to jump out to such a big lead in the first half. Maybe if Fond du Lac gets some lucky bounces in the second half, they could get back into this football game. 34-7, the Fond du Lac Cardinals trail the Appleton North Lightning. The Cardinals need one victory to get into the postseason, and they were hoping to do it here at home tonight. They need 5 wins in order to get into the playoffs. So if they don't win tonight, they've got one game left. Next Friday at Titan Stadium in Oshkosh against Oshkosh West. And Oshkosh West 2-3 on the season. If Fond du Lac were to lose tonight's game, they'd be 500 in the conference. But Appleton North right now, Appleton North and Kimberly coming into this game were the two best teams in the Fox Valley Association. And it's been both Kimberly and Appleton North have great offenses. Fond du Lac has a great offense. But it's Kimberly's defense and Appleton North's defense that's really been their strength. And Appleton North tonight, their defense has been stifling against this Fond du Lac Cardinal team. So, you know, when you talk about the interceptions, you got to give credit. It's not necessarily that Fond du Lac is playing bad. They're under tremendous pressure because of these great defensive players for Appleton North. They're just really putting a lot of pressure on the Cardinals and making it very difficult for the quarterback to have time to throw, putting pressure on him, and difficult, almost impossible for Fond du Lac to run the ball. So things got to change in the second half if Fond du Lac wants to get into this game. We're going to take a short time out. We will be back to once again recap the scoring as part of the Holiday Automotive Halftime highlights brought to you by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. 34-7 Cardinals trail at half, and we'll be back after this timeout.
The road working towards financial security can be long. It seems like there are many paths you can take, and not all of them are clearly marked. LedgeVest Financial is here to help guide you on your financial pathway. Our team gets to know you before tailoring a plan to meet your exact needs. LedgeVest Financial, proudly serving Fond du Lac with over 50 years of combined financial industry experience. Go to ledgevestfinancial.com or call 920-581-5700.
Are you ready? Let's hit play. Remember being spontaneous? Let's do that. Get-togethers are back. Let's have lots of those. Still working in your PJs? No judgments here. Let's live for every moment. Let's embrace our health and wellness. And together, let's live well. Advocate Aurora Health.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust, your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
Winnebago, Winnebago.
Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Back at Fruth Field, just about ready for the second half kickoff. The Holiday Automotive halftime highlights brought to you by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Most of the highlights for Appleton North, jumping out to a 7-0 lead 58 seconds into the game with a fumble recovery on a punt, and that was returned for a touchdown. That gave Appleton North the lead 7-0. And then, less than a minute later, Stone Halkey, linebacker, with a 27-yard interception, returned to make the score 14-0, still in the first quarter. In the second quarter, Fond du Lac got on the scoreboard with a Connor Klaprick touchdown pass to Wagner Lane, made the score 14-7. But about 5 minutes later, Appleton North pulled in front 20-7 with a touchdown pass from Matthew Scheckelman to Alex Heron. The extra point was no good. Score was 20-7. A minute and a half later, Halkey with his second interception returned for a touchdown. The 2-point conversion was good, made the score 28-7. And then a 32-yard touchdown run by Matthew Reichel to make it 34-7 with a minute and a half left to go in the first half. Appleton North was going in for another score. They had the ball down at the Cardinal 5-yard line, but a fumble and recovered by the Cardinals as time expired to end the first half. Cardinals will try to get things going here in the second half. 34-7, Fond du Lac trails. We'll be back with the second half kickoff after this timeout.
Anders Auto Parts is the place to go for quality auto parts and paint. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area with automotive parts and paints since 1956. Anders features PPG automotive and industrial paints, quality auto parts, along with an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders is located at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street behind the American Family Office. Call those who know. Call Anders Auto Parts at 920-922-3390.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best-kept secret is no more.
Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from Massey store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part, no reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
Protect and Serve. This top-ranked bachelor's program in criminal justice at Marian University is taught by professors who are practicing experts. Small class sizes are focused on you. Apply to Marian University today. Studying life can positively change yours. Go beyond textbooks with the Marian University Bachelor of Science in Biology program. Hands-on experiences with knowledgeable professors, many career options. Apply to Marian University today.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I...
Receiving the second half kickoff of tonight's game. Beautiful Friday evening in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Greg Stensland for RadioPlusInfo.com Sports. Glad to have you aboard. You wouldn't think it was October. It seems more like August or September with mild temperatures. Going to be even warmer this weekend. Fond du Lac hoping to get a little hot here in this second half. Trailing 34-7. Here we go. High end over end kick. And here come the Cardinals and a penalty flag on the kickoff return. Usually a block in the back from that position. As the ball is returned out near the 25-yard line. See what the referee says. Holding penalty against Fond du Lac. And so Fond du Lac will start in a bit of a hole near their own 10-yard line to start this second half. Ball will be marked at the Cardinal 12-yard line. Well, let's see if Fond du Lac puts the ball in the air. They are, and they're under pressure, and Clapper just has to throw the ball away. Eigen broke out of the backfield, was the intended receiver, but Klaprick, under tremendous pressure, just sailed the ball over everybody's head out of bounds, and it falls incomplete, second down and 10. Running has been difficult on the ground for Fond du Lac. They haven't had a lot of room to run, and Klaprick has not had a lot of time to throw. Credit Appleton North's defense. Klaprick will keep the ball himself, finds a bit of a seam across the 15, close to the 20-yard line for a pickup of 7. Good run by Klaprick off left tackle to pick up 7 yards, third down and 3. Reitz checks in from the sideline with the play and lines up on the left side as receiver. Handoff up the middle and very close to a first down. Is Eigenbroek, the running back, and he's got the first down to the 25-yard line. So a good opening series for Fond du Lac after digging themselves in a little bit of a hole on that opening second half kickoff with that holding penalty, getting a first down. Now you'd like to see them get 2 or 3 first downs in a row. But just like in the first half, after getting 1 first down, the North defense stiffens, and the quarterback keeper, which worked on that first series, goes backward to the 25-yard line for a loss on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 12. Handoff on the right-hand side to the 27, maybe out to the 28-yard line for a 2-3-yard pickup. 3rd and long coming up for Fond du Lac. 9.5 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. Third down and a long 7 coming up for Fond du Lac. Passing situation. Wagner Lane, the receiver with the play from the coaches on the sideline. Here's the slant pattern, almost picked off on the play. Almost intercepted. 4th down, and Fond du Lac will punt the ball away.
Justin Chevrolet on the punt for Fond du Lac. Brock Salm back deep for the Lightning.
The bullet pass for Wagner Lane hit the linebacker for Appleton North right in the chest, and I don't think the player for Appleton North was expecting it. Short punt. Downed at the Cardinal 44-yard line. Punt of less than 20 yards for Fond du Lac gives Appleton North great field position with 8:57 left to go in the 3rd quarter. And now Sheckelman at quarterback. Martin at running back, go back to work. Martin bounces off one of his own men. Bowls over a Cardinal defender inside the 30 and all the way down to the Cardinal 28-yard line. Averaging 8.4 yards per carry coming into this game. 132 yards per game, 12 touchdowns. Here's a fumble. Sheckelman picks it up and then gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Does a good job of that before he's swarmed by a couple of Cardinal defenders. Got back to the line of scrimmage at the 28-yard line, 2nd down and 10. Martin came into the game with about 800 yards and will be close to 1,000 yards. Probably when this game's done. Pass into the right flat is complete for no gain. 3rd down and long.
No gain on the play, 3rd and 10.
Appleton North's running game seems to have gotten better as this game has gone along. And Martin will get the carry again, and he carries a couple of defenders down to the Cardinal 20-yard line for a pickup of 8 yards on the play, 4th and short. And Appleton North will go for it on 4th down. And if I'm the Cardinals, I would be anticipating another handoff to the big running back for Appleton North on this play. He gets the carry again. And he's very close to a first down to the 16-yard line and appears to have a first down, but it all depends on the spot. Cardinals are saying he didn't get it, but he's very close. The question is, are we going to get a measurement? Nope, it's a first down. Back to work go the Lightning with 4 receivers in the formation. Martin gets the handoff again. And he's hit by 2 Cardinal defenders and dropped. Great defensive play by Armand Wempner and Joel Davis after a gain of a yard. 2nd down and 9 from the Cardinal 16. The Lightning just kind of methodically moving downfield here on this drive, taking time off the clock. Play action, rolling out to his right, looking into the corner of the end zone, has a receiver for a touchdown in the corner. Pop with the reception. Caden Pop. And it's 40-7 on the 16-yard touchdown pass to Pop. With 5 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in the third. And Appleton North will line up and go for 2, which would then mean running clock if they score. Quarterback sneak, and he's going to be held short of the goal line, I believe. The extra point is no good. 5 minutes, 24 seconds left to go in the third. 40-7. Appleton North in the lead. We're back after this timeout.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 cents for the future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
Cardinals trailing 40-7. Appleton North, their offensive line now really starting to wear down the Cardinals here. And it's 40-7 now, a 33-point lead. See if the Cardinals offense but it's the defense for Appleton North that's really, really impressive, giving the Cardinals fits here in this game. 16-yard touchdown pass from Sheckelman to Caden Pop, and now the touchback on the kickoff. 5 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in quarter number 3. Fond du Lac offense tries to get something going here. They've had couple of series where they're able to move the football and get a first down, and then Appleton North's defense stiffens up. And the quarterback for Fond du Lac, Klapperick, at times has been running for his life. And again, under pressure, and down he goes. Sacked back near the 15-yard line. That's kind of been the story tonight for Fond du Lac. Not a lot of time for the quarterback to set up and look downfield to make throws. One of the interceptions, he was hit hard as he was letting go of the football. And on that play, as he was stepping up in the pocket. And then downfield, you got to give credit to the secondary for Appleton North. Good coverage downfield. Nowhere to go with the football. Handoff to Eigenbroek to the 20-yard line. Back to the original line of scrimmage, 3rd down and long for Fond du Lac. 3rd and 10. 4 minutes left to go in quarter number 3.
Got word from the quarterback club concession stand. Got a half price.
Fond du Lac's offense looking to move the ball into Appleton North territory here in this second half.
Quarterback club by the scoreboard.
Play action. Klapperick under pressure again. And he's sacked back near the 10-yard line, 4th down, and Fond du Lac will have to punt the ball away.
Loss of 8 back to the 13-yard line. Brings up 4th and 17 for the Cardinals.
So Chevrolet will be again standing back at his own goal line to punt the ball away, and Brock Salm standing at the Cardinal 45. High kick taken at the Cardinal 40. Salm breaks one tackle to the 35 and down at the 33-yard line. One more score by Appleton North, and we will have running clock. Right now we've got 2 minutes and 52 seconds left to play in quarter number 3. Lightning up to the line of scrimmage. Scheckelman with receivers to both sides, and penalty flag flies as the toss sweep comes left-hand side to Reichel. Gets it to the 30-yard line for a pickup of 4, but a penalty flag.
There's a flag on the play.
Referee pointing to Fond du Lac, but it's going to be a block in the back against Appleton North.
That'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Moves the ball back to the 40-yard line.
So it'll be 1st down and 15.
16.
Three receivers and 2 backs behind the quarterback. Reichel gets the carry around the right side, turns the corner, gets close to the 30-yard line and gets back to where he had the ball after his carry just a moment ago. 10-yard pickup. on the sweep play around the right side. And it's 2nd down and 5. Handoff straight up the middle and pushed back after a gain of a couple will bring up 3rd down and about 3. Hensel with the initial hit. Also in there for Fond du Lac was Halden Krieger. Third down and 4 for Appleton North with 1 minute and 25 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Fast-paced third quarter of play, mainly because of not a lot of penalties, but a lot of running plays. Here's a pass play, far side, caught, 1st down, and more. Bumped out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Heron, the receiver on the play, picks up the 1st down with exactly 60 seconds left to go in quarter number 3. A field goal or a touchdown here means running clock. Fond du Lac does not want that to happen. They're trying to keep Appleton North out of the end zone. They'd like to get the football and run it back the other way. And we've got a penalty flag on the snap. Illegal procedure against Appleton North. First down and 15. Ball moved back 5 yards to the 22-yard line. Reichel with the handoff, and he's pushed back to the 25-yard line. Halden Krieger with the tackle for Fond du Lac. Good job on defense. Another loss on the play, and it's 2nd down and 18 yards to go. Loss of 3 yards on that play. Probably one more play left, unless it's an incomplete pass, here in the third quarter. Scheckelman with the play action, far side, caught by Heron. Heron trying to get past the defender, but gets inside the 20, well short of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd and long, and that is the end of the third quarter of play. Appleton North 40, Fond du Lac 7. We'll be back after this timeout.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 cents for the future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
All right, one more quarter of action left to go at Fruth Field on this Friday night. Greg Stensland for Radio Plus Income Info.com Sports. Fond du Lac trailing Appleton North 40-7, trying to keep the Lightning out of the end zone. Go back down the other way and score a touchdown. It's been one of those nights for Fond du Lac. Their only score came back in the second quarter. In the third quarter, 14-7. And they were close when they were looked like at that point they had some momentum, didn't it? I mean, they had the ball. It was 14-7. Appleton North looking into the corner, touchdown. Klaprick. Heron with the reception. And that is Heron's third touchdown reception. Is that his third? Man, oh man. And it's 46-7 with 11:54 left to go in the game. Yeah, the Cardinals were trailing 14-7 at that point. Then they got the ball back, and it looked like they had momentum. They were going to maybe go in for the tying score, and they threw an interception. And it kind of was all downhill from that point. Extra point is up and in, and it's 47-7. Appleton North in the lead. We'll be back after this.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors: Dan Sprader, Kathleen Taves, Patrick Ellistad, Matt Moses, Jeff Will, Ben Beercheek, and Pam Tollefson. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Back at Fruth Field, Appleton North strikes again. Matthew Scheckelman to Alex Heron, and it's 47-7. Lightning in the lead, and from here on out, unless the Cardinals score again, and we hope they do, it will be from right at this point forward until the Cardinals score, I should say, we will have running clock. So the Cardinals struggling in their last couple of games after winning their homecoming game against a couple of weeks ago. Here is the kickoff and the return out near the 30-yard line. Cardinals offensive unit comes back out onto the field after beating Kaukauna at Fruth Field back on September 24th, Fondy's homecoming game, 38-14, an impressive win, and that was their second consecutive win. They got beat handily by Kimberly, up in Kimberly, 45-17, and now a similar score by the other top team in the conference, Appleton North. Fond du Lac will fall to 500 in the conference tonight, and meaning they need to win in the final game of the regular season if they want to make the playoffs, or that will be it for the season. So their Cardinals are forced to beat Oshkosh West next week, and West has scored the fewest points. They're 2-3 going into this weekend's games in the conference, and have scored the fewest points. They've only scored 34 points in 5 games. So the Cardinals with a couple of running plays out close to the 39-yard line with 10 minutes left to go in this game. Turnovers, the story early on, that is what set the stage for tonight's decisive victory. And then Appleton North just took over on both sides of the ball. Offensively, their offensive line dominated. Defensively, Fond du Lac couldn't move the ball on offense consistently. Now they're getting something going. There we go. Handoff and a first down run. Off right tackle. First down pickup. Another first down means moving the chains, presented by Addison Jones Real Estate. Call Addison Jones 923-4433, then call the movers. And here's a big run by Klapperick. Longest run of the evening for Fond du Lac of over 25 yards. Colin Kaepernick takes it inside the Lightning 30-yard line down to the 28. Great run by Colin Kaepernick. He broke a couple of tackles near the 40 or 45-yard line. Left-hand side, another good run, and it would have gone for even more as Deshaun Carey takes it down to the 20-yard line. He would have even gone for more, but his cleats slipped on the wet surface of Fruth Field and went down. But an 8-yard pickup at second down and a short 2. So the Cardinals with their best drive of the evening. Handoff right-hand side to J.T. Koenigs. And he's down to the 15-yard line. And another Cardinal first down. Great job by Koenigs picking up the first down. 6 foot, 175-pound sophomore. We're going to see a lot of him over the next couple of years. And Koenigs gets the carry again. And he's inside the 15 down to about the 13-yard line for a pickup of 3. Second down and 7.
For Appleton North. Gain of 3 to the 13, second and 7.
Tyler Brandner with the play from the sideline. Here's Carey, gets the toss. He's got some room, and he's tackled inside the 5-yard line. And a penalty flag.
He's brought down by number 59.
After Carey was tackled, it'll be first and goal Fond du Lac. A face mask penalty against Appleton North will move the football half the distance to the goal line to the 2. So the Cardinals knocking on the door, trying to get their second touchdown of the evening. Bad snap, and the quarterback Kaepernick, when he went to pick up the football, his knee touched down, and the whistle blows at the 6-yard line, so it will be second and goal from the 6. Do the Cardinals keep the ball on the ground? I think so. Round the right-hand side, this time it doesn't fool Appleton North. And it's going to be third and goal. A loss of 2 on the play back. Or a loss of a yard on the play. Third and goal from the 7. What do the Cardinals do here? 3rd down and goal from the 7. Handoff up the middle, close to the goal line. Down to the 1. 4th down and goal from the 1-yard line. Fond du Lac. Inside the 1-yard line, it looks like maybe the 1-foot line. They're right down there. Let's see if they can punch it in. Koenigs is the running back. Is Klapperick just going to take it in himself? They give the ball to Koenigs. He's right at the goal line, and he is going to be stopped short of the goal. Good defensive stand by Appleton North. Wow. It looked for a moment like Koenigs was easily going to get into the end zone. And then Appleton North pushed back right at the goal line, and Fondy couldn't get it across the goal line. Appleton North takes over at their own 1-yard line. Quarterback sneak out to the 2, and we've got a penalty flag. And they wave off the penalty.
There is no penalty on the play.
Two and a half minutes left to go in this game.
Brings up 2nd and about 8.
2-yard pickup on the quarterback keeper. With running clock, we probably have 4, maybe 4 more plays, and that will probably wrap up the ball game. Maybe not even that, maybe 3 more plays. 3rd down and 5. With 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go. North up to the line of scrimmage. Taking their time before they snap the ball. They got plenty of time here. Just letting the clock run. There's the handoff off the right-hand side, and the running back gets up close to the 10-yard line. It'll be 4th down, and a couple more plays, and this game will be over.
Number 35, Matthew Reichel with the carry. Brought down by a flock of Cardinals. Gain of 5 up to the 9-yard line to bring up 4th and 1.
Appleton North may just go for it here. They'll come up, they'll let the clock run down. I'm not sure how much time they have left on the clock here, but handoff to the running back. He's got the 1st down and more. Down the sideline, and that will be the last play of the game. Appleton North beats Fond du Lac tonight at Fruth Field 47-7. That will be the final play of the game. And we will be back to wrap this one up. We'll be back with the postgame features, the Anders Autos Parts postgame show. Final score 47-7, Appleton North. We'll be back to wrap it up after this timeout.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors: Dan Sprader, Kathleen Taves, Patrick Elistad, Matt Moses, Jeff Will, Ben Beercheek, and Pam Tollefson. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Condex Corporation in Lomira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lomira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
Baker Cheese.
Greg Stensland back at Fruth Field, 47-7. The final. Appleton North beats Fond du Lac tonight. And it's time for the Anders Auto Parts postgame show. The BCI Burke play of the game. Unfortunately for Fond du Lac, not a lot of highlights in tonight's game. They only scored once. Klapperick touchdown pass back in the first half. That was their only score of the game. That made the score 14-7 at that time. It looked like it was going to be a close game. In fact, Fond du Lac got the ball back, and you thought maybe they had some momentum, but then there were a number of turnovers. But the play of the game, there were actually, I thought, two key plays of the game, and they were made by the same person, linebacker Stone Halkey, with two interceptions returned for touchdowns. One in the first quarter that made the score 14-0, and another in the third quarter that put the game away. That made the score 28-7. Our BCI Burke play of the game. Now hiring in different departments and shifts. Log on burkecareers.com. Our player of the game tonight could go to a lot of people for Appleton North. Matthew Scheckelman had a big game, throwing 1, 2, 3 touchdown passes. Could go to the big running back for Appleton North. Cal Martin had a lot of yards on the ground. We will give the Marian University player of the game to Alex Heron. Caught a couple of big touchdown passes in this game. One, after the Cardinals had scored their touchdown to make it 14-7. Heron with a touchdown pass, 5:39 left to play in the first half. That made the score 20-7, and then he caught the final touchdown pass of the game to make it 47-7. Al Heron, our Marian University player of the game. Marian University with many different programs to choose from. Log on marianuniversity.edu to get started today. AirTech presents our next game broadcast. No matter which type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech Heating can perform a timely repair if things go wrong. And our own Nick Rush will be on the ledge, St. Mary Springs, with their home game on their new artificial turf football field. Homecoming for the Ledgers against Omro. Kickoff 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Once again, the final score this evening from Fruth Field. Appleton North 47, Fond du Lac 7. I'm Greg Stensland. Have a great weekend, everybody.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
Bristol Morgan Bank, Taco Bell, BCI Burke,
Marian University, New Medical Center, Radom and Stone and Landscape,
Baker Cheese, Hopper Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Everson and Gibbs, Attorneys at Law, Bob's Pizza, AirTech, your Edward Jones Financial Advisors,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Addison Jones Real Estate,
Quest Interiors, Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Scotty's Auto Works, Integrity Saw and Tool,
Pioneer Pit Stop, Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch,
Camera Casino, Holiday Automotive, Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry,
Bauer Chiropractic, Silica for your home, the Fond du Lac Credit Union,
Moraine Park Technical College, Ledgevest Financial, Fondy Family Dental.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at radioplusinfo.com.